Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last few lectures, we have discussed about various parameters of cubic lattices. That means a simple cubic lattice for a BCC and for a FCC lattices. And also we have discussed for various parameters of hexagonal closed pack structure. In this lecture, we will discuss the relationship between the lattice parameter and the density of the crystal. Let's start. Initially, we consider the cubic crystal and find out the relationship between lattice parameter and the density of the crystal. And after that, we extend the discussion to other orthogonal systems. That means for the tetragonal and orthorhombic systems as well. Let's start with the cubic system. So for this one, let us consider a cube, a simple cube, the lattice parameter A. This is a simple cube. And this is an atomic view of the simple cubic lattice. Let rho be the density of this crystal. Density means we know that density is equal to mass per volume, unit volume. And here our aim is to find out the relationship between rho and the lattice parameter A. And if you see at the density, we know the volume, this is a cubic crystal, so the volume of the cubic is A cube. Now we know that the A cube, and we only need to find out the mass of the unit cell. If you can find out the mass of the unit cell, then we have a relationship between the density of the crystal and the lattice parameter. So to find the mass, let us consider Avogadro number. The Avogadro number means the number of atoms. The number of atoms 6.023 into 10 power 26 per kg mole of substance. Avogadro number means 6.023 into 10 power 26 atoms per kg mole of substance. That means in a kg mole of substance, we will have 10 power 26 atoms. If it is a gram mole, we will have 10 power 23 atoms. Now, if we know the mass of each atom and let m be the mass of each atom, then multiplication of m with Avogadro number gives us a molecular weight. Let m be the molecular weight of the substance. The molecular weight gives us by multiplying the mass of each atom with Avogadro number. So from this one, now we can have a mass of each atom in terms of Avogadro number and atomic weight. So m is equal to, we can write m is equal to capital M by Na. So this is the mass of each atom in the unit cell. So the mass of unit cell, each atom is m by Na. Here m is atomic weight, Na is Avogadro number. Now we know the mass of one atom, then how many number of atoms are there in the unit cell? It could be different for different unit cells. So let n be the number of unit cells per unit cell, then the total mass of the unit cell is n into m, that is n into m by Na. So this is the total mass of the unit cell, right? So this is the number of atoms per unit cell, and this is m by Na gives us the mass of the each atom. So now we got mass of unit cell. Also we know that the volume of the unit cell. Now we can find out the density of the unit cell. So the density of the unit cell can be written like this way. The density is equal to mass of the unit cell by volume of the unit cell. We know that mass of the unit cell Small n is the number of atoms per Avogadro number. Now by the volume of the unit cell is a cube. So we can rewrite like this way, Nm by cube. So that means we have now relationship between the density of the crystal with lattice parameter. We can rearrange them more easily. So now we can bring this a cube here. A cube is equal to Nm by Na into rho. We can rearrange this again. A is equal to Nm by Na into rho whole power 1 by 3. This is the relation between the lattice parameter of the unit cell and the density of the unit cell. So this is how we can find out the relationship between the lattice parameter and the density. Now let us extend this discussion to other orthogonal systems. So in general, we can write for the cubic system, rho is equal to Nm by Na a cube. Since for a cubic system, A is equal to B is equal to C. So the volume of the unit cell is a cube. For a tetragonal system, we know that A is equal to B but not equal to C. So we can write the relation density rho is equal to Nm by Na into, this is the volume of the unit cell. So now for tetragonal system, A is equal to B but not equal to C. So we will have a volume A square into C, because A is equal to B, so we can write A into A square multiplied with height C, A square C. For an orthorhombic system, we know that the conditions, Bravais lattice conditions, A not equal to B not equal to C. So we can write the relation for the orthorhombic system, rho is equal to Nm by Na into, so this is the volume of the unit cell. So here A is not equal to B not equal to C, so the volume of the orthorhombic system is simply A, B, C. So in this way we can have the relationship between the density of the different systems with their lattice parameters. Now let us do some problem. You will be more clear. This is a problem. Here in this problem, molybdenum, it was given, molybdenum has a BCC structure, that means it was given as a cubic structure, and it has a density of 10.2 into 10 cube kg per meter cube, and also it was given that the atomic weight 95.94. Now they are asking you to find out the lattice parameters of BCC unit cell and determine the radius of the molybdenum atom, that means the radius of the atom. If you know how to find out, please pause the video and do it yourself. If you don't know, let's continue. So here it was given that the density of the crystal and the atomic weight. So now we know the relationship between the density of the crystal and the lattice parameter is like this way. So it is rho is equal to Nm by Na into A cube. This is the relationship between the density of the crystal and a cubic lattice. Now it was asked us to find out the lattice parameter. So rearrange this term into A cube is equal to we will write directly A 1 by 3. Now we know that number of lattice points per unit BCC unit cell is 2. M is atomic weight, it was given here, and Na is Avogadro number we know, rho is the density of the crystal we know. Let us substitute all these things, we get the answer. So let's N is the number of atoms per unit cell in the BCC, that is we know already 2 into atomic weight. Atomic weight is 95.94 by Avogadro number. We know that Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 26, this is per kg mole, and the density is 10.2 into 10 cube. Whole power 1 by 3. Now if you calculate this, we get this answer, 31.25 into 10 power minus 30 meter cube. Now this is whole power 1 by 3. Now A is equal to, if you do this cube root, we get A is equal to 3.15 angstrom units. That means the lattice parameter of the unit cell is 3.15 angstrom units. Now the second part, let us see the radius of the molybdenum atom. Since this is a BCC unit cell, we know that the relationship between the radius of the atom with lattice parameter R is equal to root 3a by 4. Now let us substitute R is equal to root 3 into the lattice parameter which we found in the last problem, 3.15 angstrom units. By 4. Now if you calculate this, we get the atomic radius R is equal to 1.364 angstrom units. So the radius of the molybdenum atom in the BCC structure is 1.364 angstrom units. This is how we can calculate the atomic radius and the lattice parameters of the unit cell by using these relations. This is the assignment for you. I'll just give you a brief of this assignment and you can able to do at your home at your convenience. In the second problem, they're asking you to find out the number of atoms per unit cell for a cubic lattice of copper. Copper is crystallizing in the cubic structure. They're asking you to find out the number of atoms per unit cell. It was given that the lattice parameter and the atomic weight, density of the copper crystal, and also Avogadro number. And after that, once you know the number of lattice points per unit cell, then you should be able to understand which type of cubic system. That means you should also find out type of unit cell. The type of unit cell means it's a simple cubic or body centered or FCC. This is about this one. Here the hint is you should be using the relation between the density of the crystal and the lattice parameter. Rho is equal to Nm by Na cube. In the third problem, aluminum is crystallizing in the FCC structure, and it was given the density of the crystal and the atomic weight. They're asking you to find out the lattice, calculate the unit cell dimensions and the atomic radius. This is also, you should be using the relation between the density and the atomic radius. Once you do this, you will get answers like this way. Please check yourself if you are getting these answers or not. Thank you.